Hey, it's back again with another tarot reading. I really liked how yesterday's reading went, where I was just like spontaneous and not really having a set plan, just kind of seeing what comes out. So I'm just gonna go with that again because yesterday's reading kind of blew my mind a little bit, not gonna lie. And I just think that this card wanted to come out. I kind of low-key saw it at the bottom and then bloop, flew right out of me onto the ground. We also have 4 of Pentacles and 10 of Wands. Interesting. So with the Lovers, I have been kind of on this divine feminine, divine masculine energy, but I'm kind of getting, this was on the bottom of the deck, 2 of Wands. I'm more so getting the choices aspect of this card. Okay, and then when I set down the deck, like the top card slid and it revealed the Wheel of Fortune. So these are like the overall energies together. And the world's underneath that. Okay, I feel called to pull that as well. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a look at this. The Lovers is definitely feeling like a choice. It's like a choice to continue as you've been doing things, comfort zone type vibes, or the choice to step out of that comfort zone and start something new. With the 4 of Pentacles, this card is about stability and having material things. With the Pentacles, that's like material aspects such as money or having items, a house, a car. So it's feeling like by making a choice, there will be like a stable foundation that you can rely on. But at the top here, I also keep looking at like the fear of risk aspect, like more of the negative aspect of this card. And that kind of goes with the first option. So we have the choice of staying in your comfort zone, and then we have the choice of stepping out of that comfort zone. So it looks like the choice is clear, pretty much. And by not having a fear of taking a risk or fear of the unknown, there will be stability. There will be new foundations. And that really does go with my reading yesterday with the whole Tower card. Because once a tower happens, there's nothing you can do besides build yourself back up. That's like, there's nowhere to go but up. And then with the 10 of Wands, it feels like what is holding you back is also what makes you want to make a change. It's like at one end of it, you're used to this, you're used to how you've been living and it feels comfortable. But at the other end, you're tired of this and you do feel like there are a lot of things weighing you down. And with this card, I really like how there's wings on the 10 of Wands. Like, just, it looks like something wants to be lifted. confirmation burp. It just looks like you want to be free. And then with the Two of Wands, that's another duality card with the two. So we got the Lovers and the Two of Wands. And it looks like the person holding these wands is kind of looking at them, pondering something, thinking about what, I'm getting like a vision of what you want the future to look like, what steps you need to take to get there. Some visualization energy. It's like you're looking at these wands and you're just looking at them with wonder and awe, because at some level you know that if you do step out of your comfort zone, you're going to have the ability to make more plans and create something, and there will be like options for you. It's not going to just be one thing. It looks like there's multiple paths, and really any of these paths is worthy of your time, and you may take multiples at the same time to kind of get a lot of different projects or adventures started. That's cool. And then with the Wheel of Fortune and the World coming out as well, it just looks like these choices are going to bring you fulfillment. You're just going to be, like, for me, this like wreath, gold wreath around the World card is like your aura surrounding you, your energy, having these candles, you're lighting your own path, you have everything that you need. And then with the World, it's just a Wheel of Fortune. It's this cycle is ending, the same cycle of, I'm getting fear. There's like a release of fear. And that's really the choice that you're making when you step out of your comfort zone, is releasing that fear. Wow. I say wow a lot of my readings. Okay, I'm gonna do one of my homemade little chakra cards. Let's see. Oh, cool. 888. Wealth and abundance, celebration, prosperity, law of duality, change. So this really plays in nicely. 888 is also about karma, so that goes well with the Wheel of Fortune. This is like fate, cycles, karma. I get a sense that there has been a long healing journey happening here, and you're making your way to the end of it, and it has to do with this choice that you need to make for yourself. It's like a love for yourself and not keeping yourself stuck in this same energy that you've been in for a long time. It's allowing this flow to happen. And with this being green, I get like the heart chakra is green. So I just personally have been working on my heart chakra, like activating and opening up. So I'm just really getting that strongly here as well. It's knowing what you are worthy of. It's knowing what you are capable of, and that you can do things out of your comfort zone and succeed. There is obviously that fear of failure, fear of success, but you just don't know if you don't try. And that's keeping you in that energy of staying in your comfort zone and just having a you're holding yourself back by doing that. Okay, we're going to do a flower meaning. Getting some like throat chakra stuff as well. There may be some like truth that needs to be spoken. That like relates to yesterday's reading also. It's definitely the vibe right now. Like, don't be afraid to speak your truth, even if it's to yourself, even if it's just saying things out loud that have happened to you or that you need to process or that you actually think. Just say it out loud to yourself. It really helps. It does. Just saying it out loud is really like the first step of letting it completely go. Gladiolas, strength of character, cool. Passion, honor, respect, long-lasting love, infatuation. I'm getting like a long-lasting love with yourself. With your heart chakra opening, being open to receiving, loving yourself, knowing your worth, that you deserve this. I love that. It's really cute. Okay, since this is still kind of like a self-love, self-care, let's do a self-care oracle card. I really like this deck. It's so fun. Connect with your womb. Okay. There may be some lingering energy that doesn't belong to you in your womb. If you have allowed people in the past to have access to your creative feminine energy, it could have a stuckness there. So I would try to do some creative affirmations and just release anything that does not belong anymore. Connect with your divine feminine energy at this time. Like, if you aren't a female and you don't have a womb, it's just like this connection to that side of everybody right now. It's really like necessary to connect with it and to release anything that does not belong there, so that flow, abundance, creativity, receiving can really begin to happen. And number 15 might be significant as well for someone. I really like that this card is just set like in the cosmic energy. There's like stars behind it. Just feels like this creative energy with the rainbow is just infinite. There's so many possibilities because the divine is working through us when we're creative. They're giving us answers and things to work on and make in this 3D reality. Very cool, very cool. Okay. I'm just going to do a witch's oracle, and then I think I'm going to call it a day. I played tennis today for the first time in like at least 5 years, could be longer. And my arms hurt so bad, but it's like the best kind. It was really fun. I cannot believe, I love tennis so much, and I just cannot believe it's taken me this long to play again. Like, blows my mind. I sometimes feel like the past like 8 years have just kind of flown by, and I don't know, it's kind of wild how we don't give ourselves these moments that we would really like to have, and we know that we would like to have, like playing a sport that we really like, and we just allow ourselves to not do it. It's just so interesting. So I'm really proud of myself for playing tennis today. Number 42, witches gathering, gather in power, come together in grace, unity is rising, and all will be embraced. I love this. I feel like it's a big time to find your people. The energy just around the election and how everyone's kind of like, oh my God, what do we do? It's very, like, you need to find people who you just have a deep understanding with. I'm going to read it from the book just to see. Loyalty, faith, friendship, cooperation. Your higher self chose this card because it is a good omen of friendship and renewed connection. This is a positive sign for you if you're seeking to reconnect with a lost friend or lover. Take steps to reach out, as your reunion will result in a joyful and positive experience. Witches gathering is also a great sign if you're seeking new relationships, either intimate or platonic. There are people who are just your kind of people, and you will likely go on to build rewarding, loyal, and long-lasting relationships with any new people entering your life at this time. Seek people who share your values and interests. You may be surprised to find there are many people who understand you on a deep soul level, who have been looking for someone just like you to occupy room in their lives. This card also brings an important message. Relationships are not to be taken lightly, and they require care and attention. It's important to make time for the people who are most important to you, because they need your love and support just as much as you need theirs, and maybe even more. This card guides you to say yes to as many social invitations as possible. There are people who are very eager to meet you, and you never know when a party or night at a bar with a friend can change your life. It's even more critical for new relationships that are fragile and just beginning to take shape. If you're feeling vulnerable, it's safe to say others might be feeling something similar. Making time and doing your best confirms your desires to have others around and will go a long way in showing how much you care. That's great. So yeah, I would just say connect with people that you believe that you want to connect with, especially if someone that you have lost contact with. Put yourself out there, get out of your comfort zone to find people that have your same values. I need to listen to this advice as well. Like, I've put myself out there, but I just feel like now's the time that I really need to go for a second run and just find people who are really an energetic match to me, because I'm not the person I was even a month ago. So some of these people I met like during the summer just don't resonate with me anymore, and that's okay. So I just want to, just keep putting yourself out there and do activities and group things with people who have similar interests. Like if you like to go on walks, find a walking group, or if you like to play tennis, go find someone to play tennis with. Any sport, any activity, go to a yoga class if you like yoga, go to a painting, a pottery class if you like pottery, and even going on the Meetup app, you can find all sorts of groups on there, and you can meet online, so you don't even have to leave your house, and that's like a really good way to just get comfortable talking to people. I know it's a lot different when you're in person, but it does help. It definitely helps. Okay, so if you would like to book a reading with me, I have my information and website down in the description of the video, and I also offer some other spiritual guidance things such as meditations and healings and psychic readings. And then I also would love it if you would like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm trying to grow here and continue to elevate the collective, as I've heard other readers say. I really like how that sounds, because the more aware we are, the more knowledge we have, the better we can be. Alright, thanks so much, and I hope you guys have a great day.